Walking into a police officer's world isn't an easy thing to do. But 14-year-old Troi Douglas is up to the challenge.
We do scenarios like domestic violence, traffic stop, and stuff like that, and we'll basically act it out.
As part of being an explorer, she does these scenarios.
Troi is an NYPD explorer. She's part of a program for teens who live in neighborhoods that put them at risk of getting involved in gangs, drugs, and violence, but show a passion for law enforcement.
Maybe they committed their first offense. We kind of introduce ourselves right there at that aspect and put ourselves right between them and the criminal justice system.
Out of the more than 24 kids who take part in the 77th Precinct youth programs, 100% of them do not reoffend.
If you see something wrong, say it.
In recent years, the NYPD has grown its community policing. Because of the Explorer program, Troy's been able to stay out of trouble and keep her eye on the prize.
I know the consequences, and mostly I don't want to get involved because I want to one day be a part of the law enforcement. So I know that I really got to control my behavior.
Now the 77th Precinct is expanding its outreach, introducing the programs to community leaders in Crown Heights like Father Frank Black, the pastor of St. Matthew's Church.
I think this is a very hopeful sign. Maybe a sign of policing in the future where it's not just necessarily the punishment, but it's working with other people to make the community better as a whole.
And for the neighborhood coordination officers, getting to follow up on the people they serve and protect is the most rewarding part. SASKYA Rodriguez sees her job as a neighborhood coordination officer through the lens of a mom and a Catholic.
When you see children that have to witness a lot of this crisis, it means a lot to know that they now have more guidance.
The officers say they don't always know what's best for every kid, but they know they can make it better. In Crown Heights, Jessica Easthope, Currents News.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell to get updates to all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.